The last 2 years have been absolutely mind-blowing for science. We've discovered Earth-like planets that might harbor life, achieved quantum computing feats once thought impossible, and developed gene therapies that literally cure genetic diseases. And here's the best part, these aren't distant predictions or sci-fi dreams. They're real breakthroughs happening right now, confirmed in peer-reviewed journals around the world. Today, we're counting down 10 scientific discoveries from 2024 and 2025 that are already changing our lives and shaping humanity's future. Oh, and number 3, could completely transform how we understand energy in the human brain itself. Welcome to Vault Insights, the channel where science meets wonder. If you love exploring the frontier of knowledge, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and let's dive straight into discovery. Number 10, the room temperature superconductor race. For over a century, scientists dreamed of materials that could conduct electricity with zero resistance, without needing extreme cold. In early 2024, the internet exploded with claims about LK99, a South Korean material said to achieve this miracle at room temperature. It didn't quite hold up, but it sparked a global race. By late 2024, researchers at MIT achieved a genuine milestone, a nitrogen-doped lutetium hydride that shows superconducting behavior near room temperature and normal pressure. We're not at the finish line yet, but we're closer than ever. When we get there, imagine power grids that lose zero energy, maglev trains floating silently across continents, quantum computers running without freezing. 2024 wasn't the end, it was the beginning of a revolution. Number 9, AI predicts proteins with near-perfect accuracy. In 2024, DeepMind's AlphaFold 3 changed biology forever. It can now predict not just how a single protein folds, but how it interacts with DNA, RNA, and small molecules with astonishing accuracy. That means scientists can now design new drugs in weeks instead of years. In early 2025, a malaria drug candidate was designed in just 14 days using this technology, something unthinkable a decade ago. AI is no longer just a tool, it's a scientific partner. Together, humans and machines are solving biology's biggest mysteries, from Alzheimer's to rare genetic disorders. We're witnessing the birth of a new kind of science, augmented discovery. Number 8, CRISPR gene therapy cures sickle cell disease. December 2023 marked a turning point in medicine. The FDA approved Casgevy, the world's first CRISPR-based therapy for sickle cell disease. By 2024, patients who lived their whole lives in pain were walking free of symptoms. Over 90% no longer suffer the devastating pain crises that define the disease. And this is just the start. CRISPR is now being used in trials for inherited blindness, muscular dystrophy, and even cancers. The Nobel-winning technology that once edited cells in a petri dish is now editing human destiny. Number 7, possible signs of life on exoplanet K2-18b. In September 2024, the James Webb Space Telescope spotted something extraordinary. Dimethyl sulfide in the atmosphere of exoplanet K2-18b, 120 light-years away. On Earth, this gas is produced only by living organisms. Scientists are cautious, it's not proof of life yet. But the mix of methane and carbon dioxide they found matches what we'd expect from a biosphere. It's the strongest evidence yet that we might not be alone. K2-18b is now a top priority for follow-up missions. If future data confirms it, it would be the discovery of the century and maybe of all time. Number 6, quantum computers solve the impossible. October 2024, Google's new quantum processor, Willow, solved a problem in under 5 minutes that would take the fastest supercomputer 10 septillion years. That's longer than the age of the universe. Even more amazing, it used quantum error correction at scale, a hurdle scientists have struggled with for decades. Instead of errors growing with system size, Willow showed they shrink as the computer scales. That's a game changer. By 2025, these machines are already optimizing global logistics, simulating new materials, and accelerating drug design. The quantum age isn't coming, it's already here. Number 5. Alzheimer's drug brings real hope. For decades, Alzheimer's research was a story of heartbreak. Then came 2024. A new drug, lecanemab, didn't just slow decline, it showed real cognitive improvement. Patients in early stages regained memory and daily independence. By 2025, over 10,000 people have received treatment, and the results are consistent. A second drug, donanemab, confirmed the same results. We're not talking about miracles, but measurable, hopeful progress. For the first time in generations, Alzheimer's has real treatments that change lives. Number 4. Nuclear fusion finally achieves sustained energy gain. December 2024, history was made at the National Ignition Facility. For the first time, scientists achieved fusion reactions that produced more energy than they consumed and repeated it more than 20 times. Fusion isn't a dream anymore. It's the dawn of clean, limitless power. Private companies are now building pilot fusion plants aiming for operation by 2030. No radioactive waste. No meltdown risk. Just the same process that powers the sun here on Earth. 2024 proved it's not fantasy. It's the future of energy. Number 3. Brain-computer interfaces let the paralyzed walk. March 2024, a man named Keith Thomas, paralyzed for years, stood up and walked using only his thoughts. Surgeons implanted chips in his brain that transmit movement signals directly to his spine. After months of training, he now walks naturally again. By 2025, several other patients can move, speak, or control robotic limbs the same way. AI decodes brain signals more accurately every month. This isn't science fiction. It's neuroscience rewritten, restoring the bridge between mind and body. Number 2. Reversing aging in human cells. In June 2024, Harvard Medical School scientists did the unthinkable. They reversed aging in human cells. Using a precise sequence of 6 genes and chemical reprogramming, they reset old cells to a youthful state without causing cancer. Trials in 2025 are testing this on age-related blindness. If successful, it could extend healthy lifespan dramatically. We're not chasing immortality, we're chasing vitality. Imagine reaching 90 with the health of 50. It sounds impossible, but the data says otherwise. Number 1. Room temperature superconductor confirmed. January 2025, scientists finally did it. 3 independent labs confirmed a copper-substituted apatite that shows zero resistance at 21 degrees Celsius and normal pressure. No vacuum chambers. No liquid helium. A true room temperature superconductor, verified, replicated, peer-reviewed. This single discovery could transform everything. Power grids with no losses. Cheap MRI machines. Wireless energy transfer. Even flying cars using magnetic levitation. Historians will look back and say, this is when the 21st century truly began. There you have it, 10 breakthroughs that are rewriting our reality. From curing diseases to harnessing fusion and bending the limits of physics, 2024 and 2025 will be remembered as a scientific renaissance. Which discovery blew your mind the most? Tell us in the comments, we love hearing your thoughts. And if this opened your eyes to the incredible world we live in, tap like, hit subscribe, and join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for more deep dives into science, history, and human knowledge. Thanks for watching.